The manuscript wish lists of hundreds of agents and editors are just screaming for high-concept fantasy juxtaposed with corporate bureaucracy. Yeah? Aren't they? Yeah. Dang. Today's drabble is brought to you by the words praise, weave, and deprivation. And now, another drabble by your favourite magical library in human skin, who is particularly small at the moment, even smaller than usual, because Blue did not divide up the slides very well. You're slipping, Weaver. Rustling evaluation reports harmonise with my supervisor's peevish drone. Great. I hadn't expected praise, but now my nerves knot. 3 complaints this month. I blink. 3? That's it? Your sisters are meeting their KPIs. My tense fingers coil in sequence, twisting deadly destinies, minus the gauzy thrumming thread, as he lambasts my performance. The loom is my life, and I'm the best. But these are bespoke tapestries, chosen fate guaranteed. This kind of artistry takes focus. Seriously, 3 complaints. Sir, that's nothing. I share a studio with spinner and cutter. It's a concentration deprivation tank in there. Hello. Yes. Yes, I know I wasn't particularly challenging myself here, going straight to the fates.
We know everything. Past, present, and future.
When the random word eldritch entity saw fit to give me weave as one of my 3 words, I did run it through my favourite magical in the mundane meat grinder. Actually, with me, it's usually more mundane in the magical, isn't it? There's a big difference. Really, really big. The magical in the mundane sort of gives you more of that feeling like you're working your mind-numbing office job and a butterfly lands on your monitor, and by the way it tilts its wings and antennae, you know it's talking to you, you know it cares. And you whisper back to it, and this is all, it's the most real thing that's happened to you in weeks. The mundane and the magical is more, look at me, I'm an all-powerful wizard, but oh no, I forgot to renew my wizard's license. Now I have to pay a giant fine and get a new card and a photo, and I hate that they make me take off my wizard's hat. There's a reason I've made it part of my identity. The reason is I can't break the bad hair eternity curse my ex from 20 years ago cast on me before she stormed out the door.
From now on, this family does exactly what I say, exactly when I say it.
Here's your hat, Harry.
The magical and the mundane is definitely more beautiful, but the mundane and the magical, yeah, it can be weirdly fun. Blue may have gotten slightly off track here. Look at Blue, wandering off on tangents. Let's hope she finds her way back one day. In any case, in the current timeline, as far as I am aware, I am still Moonfeather Blue, fantasy writer and magical library in human skin. And I cannot thank you enough for being here and consuming another bite-sized story that Blue has created. If you liked it, please like it. I sense your finger and or cursor creeping towards that little like icon. Please do not resist.
I'll give it up. I won't resist.
Liking and commenting are the best things you can do to help Blue keep her head above figurative water in this ocean of algorithms and AI slop. Also, all the many highly talented human creators also vying to succeed on this platform. But Blue did not wish to mention them in the same sentence as AI slop. We are all drops. We are all drops in this ocean.
No matter what you do, it will never amount to anything more than a limitless ocean.
What is an ocean but a multitude of drops?
Blue wishes every fellow human creator and or non-AI entity in human skin creator nothing but success and happiness to all of you. Please, yes, thank you, goodbye. So this little drabble was the first of 4 that I wrote last year in my very first drabble writing stream. I say very first. It's not like I've done any more since then. Soon, hopefully. Yes, assuming I can start streaming again soon. Maybe I have by the time I post this one. Please? I hope Blue has. I should probably just cut all of that. Let's assume that I've started streaming again. I wasn't expecting to get these drabbles written in any sort of coherent manner while we were streaming. I meant just to get rough ideas down and then to finish them later. But if I recall correctly, we did get fairly close to complete versions of all 4 of them. They have been altered. They've been altered a bit with editing, of course, but they're not too far off the originals, I think. I shall link to that stream VOD below in case anyone is interested in viewing the writing of this drabble and the 3 that follow. Eventually. Blue did not rewatch the stream before writing this script. That was perhaps not so clever. To have the writing process entirely recorded and not think to consult it before sitting down with the intention of not getting up again until the script is written and it is already 10 past midnight.
Smoke rises from the mountain of doom. The hour grows late.
Blue could afford to be cleverer on occasion. I do like the... My phone just fell off the planet. I should have probably plugged it in. I do like the idea of these more modern feeling fate sisters forced to peddle their prophetic gifts and work for the man to survive capitalism. And yeah, chosen fate guaranteed. Who wouldn't want one of those tapestries? I wonder how much the company's charging for them.
You like it? Yeah, it's yours. Thanks.
I wonder how much of that price the sisters see. Probably not that much. Maybe that's another reason Weave is so cranky and blaming her studio and, yes, admittedly highly distracting sisters for her so-called drop in performance. I'm guessing Cutter's a bit of a gossip. She might be a bit bored. I mean, she wouldn't really have that much to do in the tapestry making process, would she? At least, not on the surface. So, what could Cutter's role be in this process? How do Cutter and Spinner's personalities clash with Weaver's slightly arrogant and dismissive nature? And yeah, why doesn't the company give them separate studios, given how much money they're probably making for them? We all know why. Do I need to say it? Blue doesn't need to say it.
Corporate greed!
There, Blue said it. Are you happy? Blue said it. So if you have any ideas how these modern fates wound up here and what their immediate destinies hold, let me know. Personally, I'm wondering how Weave is going to escape her evaluation without some sort of consequence, given that outburst there at the end.
I'm fired, aren't I?
Oh, you think?
So exactly what can the supervisor do to her when she could weave him all manner of unpleasant fates in retribution?
Stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here.
Which, that sort of begs the question why they're stuck under the corporate thumbs in the first place. I'm guessing they can't spin their own destinies. Though, could they spin the destinies of everyone around them to sort of benefit themselves? If they could, I'm guessing they don't do this because of, you know, that aggravating little thing called integrity.
I've had one motto which I've always lived by. Dignity. Always dignity.
Did Blue get off track again? If you have any prequel sequel thoughts, please, Blue would love to hear them. If you could share them in the comments, that would be oh so wonderful. And if you write a story using these words, being praise, weave, and deprivation, Blue would love to read that as well. Share with me your 100-word creations. Also, as you've probably noticed, I don't give these drabbles to anyone else to read before posting them. It's just Blue and her editing software. So if you notice anything not quite right, or completely not right, do let Blue know. Or conversely, if there's nothing not quite right to notice, Blue longs to dance in puddles of positive feedback. Blue expects nothing larger than puddles. A pond would be incredible. A lake? That's asking way too much. And don't get me started on oceans.
Ocean? Ocean? Ocean?
You know, the ocean, the big blue wet thing.
Oh, the big blue wet thing! Yes!
Blue will leave you now to wonder where these water analogies came from. Thank you so much again.
Oh, thank you.
Please subscribe for more stories from Blue, and wherever you are in the world, I hope the rest of your day is absolutely lovely, because that is what you deserve. All of you. You deserve it. Nothing but sunshine and daisies for all. Until next time, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Last one. Then Blue can eat some chocolate. The chocolate. The chocolate. The chocolate. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Do it again. Yeah, 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 yeah. Was Blue funny enough? Was Blue informative enough? Was Blue thoughtful enough? Was Blue anything enough? Definitely not intelligent enough.